Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with me. I have Toni, Holt, Kramer. She's the founder of the Trumpettes on the show with me today. Toni, thanks for getting up and coming to our show from Palm Beach. Love to have you on the show. How you been?
Love. I saw you last time when I was in Palm Springs. Now I'm in Palm Beach and you're back again.
All right. Tell me what's been going on with you, the Trumpettes, and the 2020 campaign since our last broadcast.
So everything is good. I have my third annual Celebrating Trump, Red, White, and Blue, Celebrating Trump. It's a big event. People come from all over the world. This is the third one that I'm doing. And each year it's sold out before I even get an invitation out. It's the most amazing thing. People start calling, emailing, where's my ticket? I want to get my ticket. I don't want to be left out. And I asked the president if he would consider adding another ballroom for me because I need 2 ballrooms to really take care of all the people that want to come. And they want to come to celebrate our wonderful president, who is the best president we've ever had in this country. That's it.
The numbers on the employment numbers that came out or prove a lot of things. So what are you going to do? Tell me about the event.
I will, but you know what no one talks about is that the president has taken 1.5 million women out of poverty. 1.5 million women who are now not broke, not in poverty. They are working. They are making a living. Is that not incredible? How could you not be for him? There's something wrong, if you're not. So the event, I have an all-star cast. I have, Donald Trump Jr., who just has a new book out. I'm sure you've heard about it, called Triggered. And so he'll be there with Kimberly Guilfoyle. And they will both hopefully be welcomed with loving arms by the entire room. And we have to say, easy up. And then we have Roseanne, who has not been on television except, I think, quite a while last year with Hannity on Fox after the ridiculous situation that happened with her incredible numbers on her premiere show, which she had. Amazing amount of millions and millions, I think 18 million people watched her the first time or the second time that they were on. Something like that. Have Lee Greenwood, the wonderful Lee Greenwood, who is always at the president's side for inauguration and for major events. He's a dedicated man. We have Stephen Baldwin. I call Stephen Baldwin the good brother because he is a total supporter of the president. Was actually, I think, the first person in show business who came out for the president. And he's quite wonderful, and he has a lot to say. He'll be there. We also have those 2 fabulous ladies who are so funny, Diamond and Silk, and they will be on the show as well. We also have Anthony Sabato Jr., an actor, who will be present, and we have there's so many stars I can't even tell you. I think they used to say there are more stars at our event than there was at MGM. It's really amazing. We have wonderful, wonderful people supporting the president and supporting our event, and we're sold out. I can't get one ticket for anybody right now. It's amazing. And I've been sold out for almost a month. And the event is February 1, 2020. You know that because you remember. And February 1, 2020, can you imagine? Nobody gets sold out that many months. No, in fact, it's very unusual to get sold out, period. I think this is the most extraordinary event on the island of Palm Beach. And, Palm Beach is kind of a one-of-a-kind place. It's 4 Mile Square Island with some of the most intriguing, interesting people in the world. Dynamos of business, dynamos of the entertainment world, dynamos of social life, dynamos of everything. And it really is an extraordinary happening to have the most really diversified group. And we do have a diversified group because we have some people that can't afford to buy a ticket and they send us little bits of money, but we always hold the ticket and for them. Once they say, I want it, I'm going to pay for it. It's mine. Yes, it's yours. So we have all kinds. We have billionaires, we have millionaires, we have people that are now off unemployment and welfare because they're working. We have wonderful people. I'm thrilled, as you can
Me too,
tell.
and I'm not surprised. I know anything you put your hand to turns into tremendous success. Tell me what
You're
you
too
hear.
kind.
Pardon me?
I said, you're too kind. Thank you.
You're welcome. Tell me what you hear about the 2020 campaign. Give us the latest from ground zero.
Well, I can tell you one thing. We all believe that it is going to be the biggest red wave that anyone has ever seen. And it's kind of easy to figure it out. People are not stupid. Underestimating the intelligence of the American people is pretty foolish. I think that people realize that so much time and so much money, I would imagine, and so many salaries, my goodness, have been wasted with people going off after this ridiculous situation. And none of us, I haven't, if anything, I have people joining. There's not a day that goes by that people do not join, women mostly, but men as well. The Trumpettes, Trump's just for the men. You go to www.trumpettesusa.com, Trumpettes, TRUMPETTESUSA.com, and we are loaded. We have people coming in every day. We can hardly keep up. And of course, what's wonderful is once they get on board with us, then they get all the personal blasts that we send out, and they have kind of all the information ahead of time, things they would read on the website or Facebook or someplace like that. But they can all, once they join, they get all the information of what we're doing. It's going to be great because we have people that have joined. This is amazing. People that are libertarians, people that were Democrats, people. I really think that it's been a full situation for us because we have really gotten, people are so annoyed and they want this country to run. It's so simple. Give a good job. Give us a good family. Give us a nice place to live. We don't want to live with hatred and divisiveness and all of the nonsense that these situations bring about. And I always feel that things into the world. Terrible things can happen because there are always a few things out there. There's always a few nut jobs that just go, oh, well, the world's going well, I'll take care of that. I think that in a sense, these kind of unpleasantries, these kind of not loving, not sticking by your what was it she used to say, stand by your man, not standing by our president, not standing with him when he has accomplished so much in less than 2 years. You realize January 20th, was it 2017? He took the oath. We are now in December. Look at the numbers everywhere you turn. Look at unemployment. Look at what's happened with women. Look at what's happened with the stock market. Look at what's happened. You can say, oh, well, this is for that or that. Most everyone has an IRA account. If you're working, you do. And so there's so much good out there. That's why I think that we really need a second ballroom. And if you can let the president know that by means of this show, that would be wonderful.
Okay. I'll be sure and call
We
on
do,
that.
because the next year, I want to tell you, next year when we have our inauguration, we'll have the inaugural ball for the Trumpettes and Trumpsters. When we have the inaugural ball, we're going to need two ballrooms. You know, he is going to be president again. He's not going anywhere.
I agree with
He's
you.
right with us.
In the time remaining, tell me how the sales are going with The Unstoppable Me, the book you wrote.
Well, I don't know. You know, I haven't had time to check because I've been so busy with, with this event. It's like my needs kind of go second, but I think they're still going because I'm still getting fan mail. And as a matter of fact, today or yesterday, a woman joined and she said, and I read, you know, why, because we always say, why do you want to join? What's your reason? Where are you from? And blah, blah, blah. And we're all over the world. So she said, I was in a bookstore and I saw your book. And when I saw your book and I looked at it, I decided I needed to join the Trumpets. So I guess it's doing great.
It was fascinating reading for me. I loved it. Of course, you know, I'm
Thank
kind
you.
of in the business like you were, but you know, it was inspiring. I just want to say that.
Well, you know, it's not what a lot of people would have thought. A lot of people would have thought it would have been all honeycomb and sweetness and how life is so easy and all of that. You know it, reading it, you know that I've been through some pretty severe downs as well as good ups. But I have this belief, and I think when I wrote the book, I believe that it would inspire people to, whatever happens, to just say, wait a minute, you know, what's the alternative? Giving up? Doesn't sound like a good alternative to me. So you just keep pushing, and God has a way of coming in, and you know things just start to evolve. So I'm grateful. I'm a grateful kid.
Me too. All right, Tony, we've got to run, but thank you so much, and I look forward to seeing you again next month.
Oh, I will indeed, and I'll have much more to tell you next month when you have more time.
You got it. Thanks, Tony.
Okay, Michael. Bye.
Bye. You've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Don't forget, download our new app on iOS and Android, CEO Money. Thanks for joining with us.